Next up at UFC 315, we have Daniel Santos stepping up on somewhat short notice, taking on Jeong Yeong Lee. Daniel Santos, 11-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. He is on a 2-fight win streak, taking on Jeong Yeong Lee, also 11-2 in his career, also 4-1 in his last 5. He's coming off that knockout loss, though, to Hyder Amel. Daniel Santos, I mentioned, stepping up on short notice. He's an old-school shoot-a-box style striker. He plots forward, he's got the tight hands, and then when he hits the pocket, it's just absolute chaos, swinging for the fences, trying to take somebody's head off. Daniel Santos fights like the rest of that team. He's got good striking. He's very aggressive. If he gets taken down, he's got good jiu-jitsu, but he will play the guard game. Instead of working his way back up and creating scrambles, he'll hang out on his back. He is coming off that canceled fight with Davey Grant a few months ago. He's taking on Jeong Yeong Lee. Jeong Yeong Lee's a well-rounded fighter. He's explosive, powerful, confident, and technical. He has a loose striking style that he manages with range as well. He's got solid takedowns and good grappling. He's very long for this division, and he uses his length well by walking people down. He can be hittable, though, because of those low hands, and we saw that when Hyder Amel put him out. Daniel Santos, I mentioned, short notice. It's about 2 weeks, nothing too dramatic. And when you see the original opponent on Lee's side, unfortunately for Lee, this is a very different fight. Jeong Yeong Lee had an easier fight first go around. Santos is a shoot-a-box guy. He's going to come forward, insane aggression. You're going to have to weather that early storm. The odds early on, and you can see here, Daniel Santos was a good-sized favorite. It has full flipped. Jeong Yeong Lee is now the favorite. I am picking Jeong Yeong Lee for the record.
Thanks to Sam.
When I filmed this video 4, 5, 6 days ago, whatever the hell it was, you'll see I picked him when he was a dog. I'm still riding that train. I'll take the full camp over a short notice shoot-a-box guy who will be dangerous early, but will fade, and if he gets taken down, won't have much to offer. Jeong Yeong Lee is the pick, and Jacob is right. Bet Sam might have moved that line with all the action he was throwing on Lee. Jacob, what do you think?
Yeah, Jeong Yeong Lee's a fucking asshole, dude. I mean, this guy fucking... nobody was higher on the Korean Tiger, Jeong Yeong Lee, than me going into that Hyder fight. I'm like, guys, Hyder's just a fucking punching bag. He's a tough dude, but this guy, Jeong Yeong Lee, he's got the fucking almost like the old school, like the Conor karate stance. He's a sniper with the hands. He showed that he can defend takedowns and do all that stuff as well. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm like, this guy Hyder doesn't stand a fucking chance. And then this asshole Jeong Yeong Lee goes in there and just starts fucking just brawling out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing right now? Just just going fucking bananas in there. And I think what happened was he landed a right hand that he thought hurt Hyder. So then he just went into kill mode, and he just fucking he just could not fucking stop himself. That fucking asshole. Daniel Santos, another guy that can get chinned, but he's he is an aggressive fighter. When he does get hurt, the scrambles he's able to initiate on the ground. I think that's what's going to be the difference here. Listen, my play on this fight is both these guys are such pressure fighters. I think there's going to be a finish. It could be early. Both these guys get dropped. I know they can recover. They're tough dudes, but in a fight like this when they're both just trying to kill each other, it feels like there's going to be a finish unless Jeong Yeong Lee really calms himself down from that last fight, which I guess could happen. But in a pressure versus pressure fight, I think Daniel Santos is going to be able to be the one moving forward. And in that situation, I just don't think Jeong Yeong Lee is the same fighter, back against the fence as he is being the aggressor with that space to be able to throw those counter strikes, draw out the counter strikes, and strike from the middle. So Jeong Yeong Lee is a little bit different with his back against the fence. I think Daniel Santos is going to put his back against the fence. But I'm not betting either one of these guys. I can't trust either one of these guys. I just think that somebody finishes somebody. So that's my play on it. But as a pick, I'm at Daniel Santos.
Yeah, I don't hate the Daniel Santos pick. I thought this was, I have confidence levels. If you go to the website, you'll see the confidence levels. I had low. I picked Lee, and I had it at low. The short notice is definitely a factor. And the fact that the shoot-a-box guys...
Bullshit.
The fact that the...
Bullshit. I'm sorry, Angelo. I got to call you on that one. Bullshit.
And the fact that the shoot-a-box guys will just accept being taken down.
Those guys work hard. What you're suggesting right now is that he doesn't work hard.
No, I'm suggesting that when you take down a shoot-a-box guy, they chill. Unless it's Charles
you're
Oliveira.
saying that he's going to get tired because he hasn't been working hard. It's only 2 weeks to get in shape.
He took this on short notice.
So you are suggesting he doesn't work hard.
I am. Jacob and I, you know what? I got a bunch of Bet Openly money now, so you want to keep running your mouth. Happy to go heads up.
I still got like $2,000 in there that I haven't touched because you've been broke for 6 months.
I got a bunch in there. I hit that 10-1. I hit a 10-1 significant strike parlay on Bet Openly, and we're roaring back. I put $100 on it, won 1,000. So
this is Angelo if he fucking worked as hard as fucking Guru's working. That could be you right there.
It could be. It could be. I could own an island.
You know, testosterone, once you start working out, can help you grow some fucking facial hair.
You'll lose your head hair, though.
What are you talking about? Are you fucking... Was that a real sentence?
Yes.
Working out makes you lose your hair.
No, taking testosterone.
I didn't say take testosterone. I said fucking get your heart rate up fucking 130 for once in your life.
You didn't say get your heart rate up.
And it generates testosterone. That's what I'm talking about. Just natural testosterone. You can get fucking
almost everybody at the jiu-jitsu gym I go to is on TRT. Almost
bullshit.
Everybody. Okay. Oh, I almost wore the Bilal shirt for this. The young LA Bilal shirt. The only reason I didn't is because JD, you're all over JDM, and I was like, all right, it's Jacob's first show back. I'm not gonna fucking goad him with this shirt.
Like a fucking retard and not yourself.
Daniel Santos is Jacob's pick. Jeong Yeong Lee is my pick. We are split here. I don't know what to do as far as money is concerned. I know Bet Sam's got some bets on the board with some wild odds on them. If you were able to hop on those, congratulations. If you want to check out every single bet that we offer, every pick, every tool, everything that we do is available on the website. One package, no tiers, no bullshit. WeWantPicks.com. Click become a member.
Rusty
at the
boy,
top.
chill in the back seat. I fucking killed it last week. Dumbass.
Jacob had a phenomenal week last week. He wasn't on camera, but the bets were on the board, and they slapped.
Listen. I might fucking, at some point just fucking hang myself. But I guarantee the bets that I place later that night, even when I'm doing that, are still going to fucking hit. I'm not going to fuck up my bets. You know what I mean? I don't care what headspace I'm at. I've been fucking killing the bets with the Pacers bets and fucking other NBA bets. I'm never going to fuck up my money. You know what I mean?
All right, well, I'll agree with half that statement. Connor Souls, $9.99. The GOATs. Fuck you, Jacob. Y'all play... Why did he say that to you? That's interesting. Y'all play any video games by chance? If not, y'all got a top 5 pound for pound of all time for video games. Love y'all. Dude, Connor, way to derail this whole thing. Listen, I haven't played video games in a million years. I'll give you my top 5 as quick as humanly possible. Any of those Nintendo 64 WCW games. Boom. Crash Bandicoot on original PlayStation. Bang. Street Fighter 2 Alpha on Super Nintendo. Bang. Then that first Call of Duty where you like stormed the beach and really it opened everybody's eyes.
Hello. All right,
how many people do you think were like, we need Jacob back, we need Jacob back?
Oh, they fucking regret it.
And now you're back and they're like, fuck, dude.
They fucking regret it now. Did you give are you done with your video games?
I didn't do a 5th one, but go ahead.
Pokemon, number 1. Easy. Everyone loved Pokemon. Number 2, gotta be Parappa the Rapper. You ever play Parappa the Rapper?
I don't
PlayStation.
remember, but I know they told you him and Earl.
And turn the signal to the left. I mean, what a game. And I never beat that game. Number 3, Spyro. I played Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon's good.
And that was back before there was fucking memory cards for PlayStation. So you just had to start from the beginning every single time and get as far as you could. Number 4 has got to be Madden for me. Madden was a big part of my life. I used to run a Madden forum like way back in the day. That was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun with fucking Madden. And then obviously Call of Duty, best Call of Duty of all time, Black Ops 2 would probably be number 5. There you go.
All right. There we go. And then a $10 super chat from Asao Moreira. If you two had to do a 3-leg parlay for UFC 315, what would it be? God. These are Russian rubles? What's the R? How
Natalia
much is this?
Silva, Jose Aldo, and Navajo Sterling.
There you go. That's not a bad parlay at all.
That
and then
is one of my premium plays.
Okay, Jesus Christ. He just bought it with 10 rubies. Johnny Castaneda, Jacob is a GOAT. Glad to see you back. Smiling, bud. Could have used your lock of the week last week. No, you're better off that didn't.
Yeah, it was good. I'll be honest, guys. There was no official one, and I didn't really look into it, obviously, and it was probably going to be Daniel Marcos if it was going to be anybody, and he almost pulled that shit out, but
not really.
That was more competitive than the score showed.
Johnny Castaneda, thank you for the super chat.